Welcome to our channel. Today we how to authenticate with Google Cloud Dataflow using service accounts, beginner guide step by step clearly. To authenticate with Google Cloud Dataflow using service accounts, start by creating a Google Cloud project. Go to the Google Cloud console at console.cloud.google.com. If you're not signed in, enter your credentials to access your account. Once you're on the dashboard, click on the project drop-down menu at the top. Select New Project and give your project a unique name. After creating the project, navigate to the Project Settings page. Now, look for the I am an admin section on the left sidebar. Click on Service Accounts from the drop-down menu. On the Service Accounts page, click the Create Service Account button. Enter a name and description for your service account. Ensure to grant it the necessary permissions. Common roles include Dataflow admin or viewer, depending on your needs. Once you've assigned roles, click Done to create the account. Next, you'll need to generate a key for your service account. Find the newly created service account in the list and click on it. Click on the Keys tab, then select Add Key and choose JSON. A JSON key file will be downloaded to your computer. Keep this file secure, as it contains sensitive information. Now, set your environment variable to point to the key file. For Linux or Mac users, you can do this in the terminal by running export google_application_credentials /path/ to /your/keyfile.json. For Windows users, use set google_application_credentials =c/path/ to /your/keyfile.json. With the environment variable set, you can now run your Dataflow jobs. When you execute a Dataflow job, it will automatically use the service account for authentication. Ensure your Dataflow pipeline code is set up properly to handle authentication methods. Finally, monitor your job in the Google Cloud Console under the Dataflow section. Congratulations, you have successfully authenticated with Google Cloud Dataflow using a service account. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.